Here, this question is asking for a definition of the term mathematics. And here for assisted solution, you can get an answer in this portal here. So let me give you directions as to where to get this answer. So first, you go to your Gmail account. You can put a new tab, create a new tab, go to Google Apps. Here, 9 dots. Go to Google Classroom. You go to create or join a class right here. You join a class and you type in CI3QYBO. By now, we should be familiar with this Google Classroom. You join, it automatically take you to Stream. That's where you'll get all the historical postings. So you go to classwork and then you scroll down. You go to Math 1-to-1 Interesting Readings. Remember, that's where it says to go, Math 1-to-1 Interesting Readings. You have part 1 and part 2. And you scroll down here. And here you go to mathematics language. Here it is. And here you get a definition of mathematics according to this course. Mathematics, the language that we use to convert words into symbols, concepts into diagrams and graphs to facilitate numerical, thus objective analysis. So you can use this as a definition of mathematics. So here's an example of how this is applied and how it is happening in everyday life, example, in your business. So for example, a student may say, so why I have to do mathematics? So a response could be, well, you opened a business called the Barber Shop and Beauty Salon. Let's say you open a business and you are voicing out in words, or you might be reflecting and saying, well, I need to record my revenue every day so that I can have an idea of how much I am going to make the following day. Okay, so you need to record your recordings. That's what you are thinking. Okay, and remember, the business self is a real thing. So then what you do now, you actually transfer these thoughts to paper. So you draw up a diagram and then you start to create symbols. So that is where now mathematics now transferring words to symbols. So for days and revenue, the number 1, the number 2, the number 3. You record 2,000, 4,000, 6,000. Okay, so from the real to the abstract, that's what is happening there. Now, what you can do now, you can actually plot this. You can actually create a graph with that. Okay, and you can calculate the gradient. And then you realize now every day your revenue is increasing by $2. And therefore you can see on the 4th day, I should make $1,000 because you are seeing that your revenue is increasing. So you can actually predict your revenue on the 4th day. So this is an example of how words being converted to symbols, and this process is part of the process of mathematics. So therefore, every symbol you see in an equation represents a potential real-life variable. The entire equation sets out to describe the relationship between them in the real world phenomenon. So very commonly, you will see them as X and Y. X and Y are letters. They are like placeholders for words called variables that we identify in real life phenomenon. This document has 41 pages, more examples and explanations as to why mathematics can be considered a language, a way to express real life phenomenon using symbols, diagrams, and graphs, so that numerical analysis can be done in an objective approach.